Yo, what is up, everybody? Welcome back. It is super hot and smoky and the world is on fire, but I'm still doing that hobby and I'm still getting work done. So I just wanted to do a little bit of an update. We got some new packages too. We're gonna take a look at these in just a minute, but just a quick update on where my current pile of shame status is, because it is nearly gone. Of non-kit bashing projects, the things I have left to build are one Onager Dune Crawler and one unit of Sulfur Hounds, and that is it as far as building is concerned. Painting, there's a little bit more lag going on there. I spend a lot of time on my paint jobs, but pretty much everything is built. Most things are based. We're making a lot of good work, so that's why I decided to pick up a couple more things for some future projects that I want to tell you guys about in just a couple minutes here. So what do we got? We got a couple of boxes from GW. You can tell by their product tagline of not children's products, adults only, very serious, for very serious people. We got some bits from Bits Box. We're gonna take a look at those first, I think, and then we got this mysterious little package here from I don't know, maybe you know that logo, maybe you don't. We'll get into it. Let's check out what we got from Bits Box here, because there's quite a bit going on. I did not build the kit bashed Rust Stalkers yet. That's upcoming because I want to do a video about that one too, because I think it's a really cool conversion. So what do we got going on here? Many bits and goodies. We got some cloaks going on. We got like an extra Night Haunt body. We got some guns, a Tau weapon going on here. We got the Pintle mounted flamer for the Ambot. That's gonna be going on top of those Ambot conversions. We got some backpacks. We got some more Tau guns. Those Tau guns are going to be for the call conversion, and that's going to be a fun one. And then we got this extra Night Haunt body for a project that I'll tell you about in just a couple minutes here. We also just got, some lights and things. We got various goodies here. I just really kind of went on a spree and Bits Box and picked out things that I thought would be useful or good. You can see we got some like shield drone tops, infiltrator heads. We got a variety of heads, a variety of bits. We got a Cawdor head that I plan to use for a Manipulus conversion, and I want him to be like a really kind of religious figure, so that's why we picked up that head with all the candles and stuff. I thought that was going to be kind of like his motif. And we got a bunch of spare backpacks, because you can honestly never have too many backpacks. We need to put them on the Rust Stalkers to make them look a little bit more AdMech-y. I think that would help. So we got weapons, we got backpacks, we got heads, a lot of good stuff for a variety of kit bashing projects. The Manipulus is one of them. And the other project, I'll get into it when we open up these boxes. This is the one that I ordered first, and I recently ordered this one, so I think we'll open the big one first. One thing I do have to say about GW, it's like, it costs a little bit more, but you get it quick. I feel like these things ship out to Canada extremely quickly, given that they're from the United States. And yeah, GW has been doing some kind of sus things as a company lately that I don't fully agree with. Some stuff I think is a little bit overblown. The whole animation thing is not something that GW per se I think is doing as a company specifically. It's just a problem that exists with current copyright law that they're forced to do. What I do think that they're doing that is good is actually taking some of these animators and bringing them on as official contracts or employees, or however, I don't know like the inner workings there, but they are giving some of these creators at least a chance to do something official, which is better than just saying you have to stop, which I feel like is what most companies do. So minor props to them there. There has been some other sus stuff that they've been doing though. New kill team rules. I'm not super thrilled about how the compendium looks, things like that. Anyway, this is a large box. I don't know, how do I extract this? It's perfectly set into this box. There's no way to lift it out. Here we go. All right. Got a big old box here. And then we got below the foam a nice little campaign crusade book. If you guys don't already know, I am running a crusade with a few of my friends right now, and I think it's gonna be a really fun way to add some new elements to it. We also got some 40mm round bases, 2 packs of 5. I thought Rust Stalkers were on 32mm bases, and I ordered 100 32mm bases. They are not. They're on 40mm bases. And I have, 32 mils for days. I mean, that's a very common one. A lot of characters and things are on 32 mil, so it's good to have around. I think Space Marines are on 32 mil. So what do we got here? We got Ashes, Amidst the Ashes Crusade pack, which is just like a bunch of missions and crusade goodies. I haven't really looked at this yet. As someone who is running a crusade, I like to have as many options as possible, and this one seemed like it's set in Sheridan, I think, but it seems non-specific enough that I can use it for my own homebrew crusade as well. And I'm excited to see what kind of goodies we can pluck from this book to add some spice to the crusade. This model is the Celestial Hurricanum and or Illuminarch. Celestial Hurricanum and or Illuminarch. This is a Warhammer fantasy model from Cities of Sigmar, and the reason I picked it up is a veritable trove of bits. I'm going to show you guys some pictures on the screen of like what it actually looks like and what the sprues look like maybe, but this thing is a beast of pseudo-religious looking bits, and I think a lot of them could be put to very good use in an AdMech army. Some characters come out of this one. I plan to have some like vehicles. Another like project I want to do is to make like the Fabricator General and Fabricator Locum of my Forge World, which don't have rules on the tabletop, but I just think that would be like cool models to have. And I think some of the stuff in here would be really good for that sort of like showcase sort of feel. There's a lot of like just really awesome looking stuff in this kit, and that's basically why I picked it up. So I'm excited to kind of dive into it and just kind of see what feels good and see if I can get some inspiration on stuff. I'm just gonna kind of let this one wash over me and see what I can build with it. I don't have a specific plan for it, and it's too big of a model to really make one thing out of, so I'm gonna make a bunch of different stuff out of this one kit. And I'm just really excited to see what I come up with, because I don't know what that's gonna be yet. But rest assured, it's gonna be pretty freaking sick. And then we have this other one that I ordered recently. But yeah, I'm really kind of disappointed by the Kill Team Compendium, that it seems like you can't have the old style kill teams where you're picking like individuals from different units. The Space Marines one especially looks like very uninspired. What seems to be happening is that they're gonna do this thing where they're releasing cool kill team box sets with actual neat kill teams with cool rules. And it sells more products, I guess, but it's just kind of, it feels less personal that way, and it kind of rubs me the wrong way. So that's a little bit unfortunate. But on the other hand, there's this other little game called Necromunda, and Delac just got their expansion. So why'd I pick up 2 of these boys? One of them is going to be AdMech bits. These is my other new project that I was hinting at earlier in the video. I want to make assassins, Imperial Assassins, Polixis, Eversur, Vindicare, and Calidus, but with an AdMech twist. I want them to look and feel like they come from the AdMech as their own sort of specially dispatched, actually like homegrown AdMech assassins. This kit is going to be the basis for, I think, some if not most of those characters. And then I got another one because I think I might want to start getting into Necromunda. It's a really cool squad skirmish based game that has a lot of like heavy role playing and growth and personalization aspects to it. And there's a local community where I live that is into Necromunda. So we're gonna see how that happens. I would need to get another box of gangers, I think, to actually make an army. But that's just kind of like on the back burner as a potential plan of mine. And especially with Kill Team kind of sussing out the way it is, it's looking more and more likely that Necromunda might be the way to go for me. And then we got this Gene Sealer Cult Biophagus. Gene Sealer Cult Biophagus. This guy here, I'm planning to kit bash into a Cybernetica Datasmith for my Ambot Castellan robot conversion. And then that is just going to be a nice little character that I need for my army, and I just didn't want to use the actual Datasmith, so we're going to, remove a lot of the heretical elements and add a little bit more of the AdMech elements and see what we can make and try and see if we can get a cool kind of character model out of this. And I think it's a good base for that. And then we got this little package here, wax sealed. If you don't know this logo, let me tell you about RTLW. RTLW is a third-party sculptor and model producer, and they make pretty freaking gorgeous looking models. And what I wanted from them, I'm not really sure, not sponsored by the way, I'm just a fan. I wanted to make a team of Inquisitors. If you know about my Forge World, you would know that my Forge World works closely with the Ordo Xenos Inquisitors. I made a team of 5 Inquisitors that I plan to field in various situations depending on what I need. And RTLW has got the sculpts that I need to make that project work. So what do we got in here? I believe we have 5 or 6 models. And also some bases for my Castellan robots, because I didn't have 60mm bases either, so I ordered some of those as well. All right, we got some character bases. I'm gonna probably put the Inquisitors on 32mm. I think officially they're supposed to be on 25, but that seems a bit outdated. The last unnamed Inquisitor sculpt was released in like 2002 or something. I'm pretty sure it's very old. This is actually going to be my engine seer. It's a very nice sort of AdMech lady sculpt, which I'm very happy with. I like having female characters. My Archmagos is a woman. My engine seer is a woman. Most of the Inquisitors are women actually as well. So here we got one that I plan to be a puritanical slanted Xenos Inquisitor who was conscripted from the Sisters of Battle, and she was almost kind of disbarred from their organization when she developed latent psychic powers. And you can't be a Sister of Battle with psychic powers, everybody knows that. Here we have another Inquisitor model for sure. Great coat outfit with some armor. I don't remember which one this is supposed to be. I put this order in a while ago. It took a while to ship. It's coming from Russia. I got plans for all of these Inquisitors. One of them is gonna be, I think it's this guy. This model here. And I'll put these on the screen, like what these actually are, so you can see what they actually look like assembled. That guy is gonna be Silas Zaid, the Inquisitor I'm currently fielding in the aforementioned crusade that I'm running. Here we have 2 models, I believe, that are going to be kit bashed together, yes. So we have 2 bases here to become one Gina Orichiel, who is a canonical radical Xenos Inquisitor who exists in like some comic books, and there was actually a model for her in the Inquisitor game line range, but she never made it to the heroic scale 40k range. So I want to try and reproduce her because I think she's a really interesting character. She uses a Eldar pistol. What are they called? I'm forgetting the name of the Eldar pistols, dude. Shuriken pistol. I didn't even have to look it up. I didn't look it up, I swear. She has one of those, and that's what she uses as a gun, and it's cool that she is just like blatantly heretical. So yeah, the Inquisition has always really interested me, and RTLW, in my opinion, if you're looking for models to make Inquisitors out of, and you don't want to like bash one together from other 40k line, if you don't want to use GW plastic for it, RTLW makes some great looking Inquisitor models, or models that could be easily altered to look like inquisitorial figures. One of the best in this department specifically. They really capture the grimdark kind of 40k vibe quite well, in my opinion. you know, they're doing not only Inquisition, but they got a bunch of other stuff too. They got Space Marines, they got Orcs, they got Imperial Guard stuff. They got all sorts of sculpts that are just really cool stuff that really vibe well, I think, with what GW does with their model range. So highly recommended. Again, not sponsored. I'm just a fan of their stuff. And I'm really excited for the new Crusade rules and the other sort of kit bashing projects. So I'm filling up my backlog a little bit. It was getting light, and now it's back to like medium. but stuff is happening and it's exciting. I hope to make some videos for these kit bashing projects soon as I can. Also planning on doing some more lore reviews. I've been reading a bunch of Warhammer fiction lately, and I got some opinions. Some of it's really good. Some of it is not. But we're gonna be taking a look at some Warhammer fiction. But that is about all I have for you guys today. I'm gonna go continue sweating, just sweating. It's so freaking hot, dude. The air is not good, so I can't go outside. So I'm just gonna sit in here, slowly melting away. Anyway, if you like this video and you like hobby content like this, you like kit bashes, be sure to like the video, comment about a project you're interested in, or maybe something that's got you excited. Please let me know. And if you want to see more stuff like this, please consider subscribing as always. And I'll see you guys next week. Peace.